Is general knowledge as easy as ABC? Let's find out together, shall we? I have 26 general knowledge questions whose answers correspond to a letter of the alphabet. How many can you get? Let's find out. So to kick off your A, Sigourney Weaver starred as Ellen Ripley in which horror movie franchise? Alien. B, in The Simpsons, what is the name of Homer and Marge's son? Breaking you in nice and gently, it is Bart. C, which green herb is also known as cilantro? Coriander. D, which European river flows through 4 different capital cities? Vienna, Budapest, Bratislava and Belgrade. It is the Danube. E, Asian and African are the 2 main varieties of which large mammal? Elephant. F, FIFA is the governing body of which sport? Football. G, in which sport might you score a birdie, an eagle or an albatross? Golf. H, acrophobia is the fear of what? Heights. I, what is the largest city in Turkey? Istanbul. J, the mandible and the maxilla combine to make which feature of the human body? It's your jaw. K, Mr. Brightside, Human and Somebody Told Me are all noughties hits for which band? They're all sung by the Killers. L, Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta is the birth name of which musician and actress? Lady Gaga. M, which planet of our solar system also shares its name with a US confectionery company? Mars. Halfway through, how are you getting on? If you're enjoying it, then chuck me a follow and you get more of this kind of thing on your For You page. Which famous book, originally published in 1949's first lines are, "It was a bright cold day in April and the clocks were striking 13." 1984. O, on a UK Monopoly board, what is the cheapest property? Old Kent Road. P, Comis, Conference and Nashi are all varieties of which fruit? Pear. Q, which James Bond film was Daniel Craig's second outing as the character? The worst of the lot, Quantum of Solace. R, Guglielmo Marconi is widely credited with the creation and invention of which communication system? Radio. S, Eleven, Mike and Hopper are all characters from which Netflix supernatural drama? Stranger Things. T, which element has the chemical symbol W? From the German Wolfram, it is tungsten. U, which Australian landmark is alternatively known as Ayers Rock? Its indigenous name is Uluru. V, before being overtaken by Queen Elizabeth II, who was the longest reigning monarch of Britain? Victoria. W, what is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States? The White House. X, in which mystical land is Samuel Taylor Coleridge's epic poem Kubla Khan set? Xanadu. Y, in what colour submarine were the Beatles living in according to their 1966 single? Yellow. And finally, Z, which African country's capital is Lusaka? Kind of got a toss up between 2 here, but it is Zambia. So there are your 26 questions. Toss up your scores. How did you get on? Let me know in the comments and let me know if you like these kinds of quizzes and I will do more of them for the channel. Thank you very much. Follow for more and have yourself a wonderful day.